What's up, guys? Coach John Mojo here with another question for you from JW Fitness. I've recently started intermittent fasting, 18 hours fast, 6 hours to eat, and I'm having a hard time getting enough protein in within that time frame. No shit. I'm curious to hear from anyone that has taken amino acid supplements, the benefits versus side effects. All right, it's another fasting question. And I will stand by my position that in the long term, excessive fasting is just simply counterproductive. You could simply eat a normal diet, spread out 3, 4, 5 meals of the day, be in a calorie deficit, have plenty of opportunities to get your protein in because you're going to take your daily requirement of protein and roughly evenly spread it out per meal. So you're going to have plenty of opportunity to eat your protein. And as long as you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight, you will lose body fat. That's how the body works. You do not have to go to extremes to fast for 18 hours and only eat within a 6-hour window. Like, your very question is telling you that it's counterproductive to your goals because you're not able to get all your protein in that 6 hours. So I get it. Maybe there's just scheduling reasons why you decide to do the intermittent fasting. Maybe it's just you're just not hungry in the morning. Like, I get it. That's fine. Everybody could do their own thing. I'm not here to preach and tell you what to do. But if your goal is to maintain as much muscle as possible, or your goal is to actually gain muscle, you have to feed yourself. You have to be consistently providing the building blocks of what your body needs to recover and build muscle. And fasting for extended periods of time is simply counterproductive to that. Regardless of all the shit you see or read saying that, oh yeah, but if I fast for X amount of time, my growth hormone spikes and all this. Yeah, that's all short-lived type of aberrations in your hormones. In order to build muscle, you have to be providing yourself the building blocks of what it takes to build muscle. Carbohydrates, protein, fats. You have to feed yourself multiple times a day, spreading it out throughout the day so you're not going too long without food in your system. And fasting is the complete opposite of that. So there are better ways to create a calorie deficit other than fasting. Again, I'm not like shitting on fasting. Like, I get it. I enjoy fasting from time to time. I do it as a challenge to myself, or yes, sometimes I might get frustrated and be like, you know what, I'm just not going to eat till lunch today or whatever. Like, I get it. I'm not crapping on it entirely. But as the number one approach to maintaining muscle mass and building muscle, fasting should not be your go-to, right? I don't see a whole lot of professional bodybuilders that go on extended fasts and then only eat within a 4-hour window or a 6-hour window, because that's not optimal for building muscle. It's not optimal for retaining muscle. So you don't have to go down that route. And if you are insistent on fasting, then do a 16-hour fast and eat in an 8-hour window and at least get your protein in for the day. You know, modify it somehow. And as far as your amino acid question, amino acids are the building blocks of proteins. You're better off just getting protein. You would have to eat like an entire bottle of amino acid tablets to just get what you would get protein-wise and like a couple scoops of protein powder. There's nothing special about amino acids unless you're extra supplementing with leucine or something else for some reason. But as far as getting your daily protein requirement in by taking amino acid tablets or something, you just have protein powder. That's way more efficient. All right, guys, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and I'll talk to you soon.